Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, we're playing more Roblox. But we're not just playing anything on Roblox. We're playing Trash Diving Simulator. It's a random game, it has like 10 people who play it. But I thought it looks kind of cool. So it's one of your typical sort of towery tycoon games. So you have these dudes here, these noobs as they're referred, who rummage through an empty bin and they throw out rubbish. You can sell the rubbish. Selling the rubbish gets you money. So that's kind of cool. Now we have two of these because we just claimed our free one. We've also got a bunch down here left over. And now you can see at the bottom we have 15 trash. 15 trash does absolutely nothing for us because we have to actually burn it. And that's what this is. This is our trash burner. So if we stand here, all that trash that we had is officially burned. Now that that trash is burned, we have $15. So it's your typical tower tycoon, basically. So we have 6 plain, gives you 1 copper, which gives you, okay. So yeah, these are your conversion rates. So that's good to know. Collect up all this cash that these guys have been generating and we'll go burn it because we've nearly got enough to buy +1 trash can. I mean, right now it's taken a very long time to get enough. I imagine that'll speed up eventually. You can also get a plus increase to toxic chances, which gives you toxic trash. And toxic trash, if you can see it up there, is worth 5 times the amount, which is kind of cool. That's I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Because as we upgrade these, obviously after like a while playing, we're gonna have an emerald, which is gonna give us 200. If we get that toxic chance, then there's a chance for us getting $1,000 from one of them, which is pretty nice. Especially considering, you know, it costs $1,000 anyway. Obviously it's not really worth us doing right now, but I imagine around that point it will be worth it. We also did just get another free trash noob, so that's pretty cool. Now we got 3 of them. Just 3 more and we can get the level up. I'm not sure why the price has gone up, considering I haven't actually bought one. It's whatever, I'll buy it anyway. And there you go, now we have 4. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to see what the hell my rabbit's doing. Investigation over, and we've generated 53. Now, obviously when we put this trash in, it doesn't go down very fast at all. And that's why we have these rate upgrades. So we can dump 10 in there, and now it'll do 2 a second, which is faster, but we can do better. We can do 3 a second, which to be honest, now it's only going to take 10 seconds to finish that. I'll probably leave it how it is. What I am noticing, which is kind of depressing, there's more Robux upgrades than there are normal upgrades. Just from a new player's perspective, I don't know, it doesn't reflect very well. I'm also not a massive fan of like these types of games where they give you like double speed and stuff. I think the game should just be fast enough on its own. I think there's better ways of going about game passes than just double speed and like double money and stuff. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not keen on it. We did, however, just get another gift, which is pretty nice. Now we just need 1 more trash can before we can get a silver. We can afford one now, and now we should be able to merge these into a silver trash digger, which is, oh sorry, copper, which is getting us 1 trash, but that trash is worth 7. So basically it turns 6 into 7. I think what I'm gonna do is just, I don't know what it's worth doing right now. I think just getting more trash cans is probably worth it. There's not like a +5 or anything, so this is just really like, it's a super AFK game, which is, it's what you expect from these. But I don't know, I kind of wish it wasn't so AFK, because I actually want to play the game. Pretty much what I want to see is, I want to see someone make one of these games, and I want them to implement something which, obviously this game, this style of game is naturally very AFK. And that's what people play it for, because people go to play and they know it's going to be an AFK game. As soon as the second that I spawned into this and I saw what was going on, I knew exactly what type of game this was. I would love to see someone do a game like this where on your first glance, it looks familiar, but there's enough there to keep you entertained. There's enough there to make you, like, there's enough things to do, pretty much. I think they just lack things to do, these games. It's like, this one in particular has 3 buttons that you can press. Wait, no. This one in particular, yeah, 3 buttons that you can press, or 4 if you include the cleanup, but that's not really necessary. There's 3 buttons, only 2 of which you're ever really pressing. So the gameplay loop is this. I go over here, I pick up the trash, I go back over here, I burn it. I guess you could include the rate increases, so technically there is like 4 or 5 if you want to include the plus 10, but I just group them together personally. So you come over here, you burn the trash, you go back here, you buy another one, you collect stuff, you go back. And with these games, it never gets fast enough to where you can keep doing it, you know? Like, it never gets fast enough to the point where you can run over here, you can burn your trash, you can go get an upgrade, you can pick these up, and then once you've picked them up, you can go back and get another upgrade. Like, it's not fast enough, so you actually have to just stand around. And I don't like that. I don't like that they make you stand around. I think having more to do is these games' shortfall. That's fine. I enjoy the games. Like, I don't want to come off sounding like super hostile and like, oh, I don't like the game. As I do like the game. I like this style of game in general. I think there's potential there that isn't being like acted on. I feel like there's no one out there actually trying to make things fresh. Slime Tower Tycoon is doing a good job of it. They've added in like second layers of the LB, which give you different rewards and stuff. They've got like a whole Halloween-y sort of theme going on. They might have even updated the game by now. I'm not entirely sure. I should check that out. But yeah, I just think innovation I feel like it wouldn't be too big of a task for this style of game, and it's necessary. Like, a game like this could absolutely blow up if it had like just one thing over the others. This game's themes like trash diving. They could have a dumpster that you could go in, and I don't know, maybe you could find like certain things, like a banana skin. It could be worth like $1, right? Or then you could go in and you could find like a trophy which is worth like 100. Just, I don't know, I'm throwing out random ideas. Like, I'll say one thing. I like this toxic thing. I like the toxic trash is worth 5 times. That's cool. I like that. I just think it needs expanding on. Unless, let's say when I get that, it unlocks a no upgrade, which gives me, I'm assuming like this will stay. Let's say I could go up here and I could get like, oh, they've got toxic trash. What about, I was going to say radioactive, but that's probably the same thing. But let's say you could get like a radioactive trash, which increases it by 10 times, but it's more expensive. This kind of turned into more of a rant video than me actually playing the game, but I think that's just, again, because of the lack of things to do. I don't want to come off like I'm being super hostile. I feel like this sounded like a super hostile video, like the game just complaining, you know, but I'm not meaning to complain. I'm kind of just like, some of these games are doing things different, like Dragon Simulator Tycoon, Dragon Egg Tycoon. That game, it's really quite interesting. You know, they've got like a whole system going on, and I'd love to see where that game ends up, because that takes the idea of the whole thing and it makes it unique. And I like that. I want to see more games like that. I want to see more games like Slime Tower Tycoon, which is what most of these are kind of inspired from. I want to see more games like that which do things differently. Alright, we're back. It's been a while. I've generated quite a bit of money. I just went and played a different game for a little bit. And yeah, I completely forgot about the free gifts, to be honest. I should have probably been checking on those, but oh well. And now we have 3 of the copper ones and 3 of the normal ones. Oh, we got a toxic. Nice. That's our first toxic, giving us 35. Decent. Oh, I'm getting kind of bored of waiting to get the 9,000 for the toxic chance. I think we're just gonna, I don't know. I think I might buy the rate, plus 10 rate, because that'll help speed things up. But also, I might just honestly get more of these. I like the idea of the game. I think there's a lot more that needs to be done with it. It took me a silver and 2 coppers before I kind of finally decided that I've had enough. So think of that what you will. Give the game a try if you want. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Have a great day, and peace.